and just roll it up, light it up. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. We had to cool it now, new edition. The game's getting bigger, welcome to new editions. Right about now, the F is your new addiction. Trying to catch up on all that you've been missing. Minutes in the Midlands, kept niggas cringing. Living in denial, pulling late night binges. Scared senseless, had them shaking in their timbo. Had my girls get them and slice them up like Kimbo. Gave them a choice, enroll or extortion. Fame don't matter to me, just a fortune. All grown up, can't get shown up. Don't get too fly, get that shit blown up. R.I.P. 7, Bam and Ty Bug. I would bring you back up to this world if I could. As I take it all in, hitting the loud, still walking these streets, and I don't know how. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. We got the right stuff, new kids on the block. It's the changing of the guard, new biz on the clock. We tell them get connected and make them plead for mercy. Your name's in collections, time to reimburse me. Jackie Hill birthed me, Rock Hill pitched in. Bear came, been those damn Hill boys since then. My life's a reality show, take a glimpse in. Garnett and Black, Gamecock, hate Clemson. Mind-blowing sex, but the fact is we're just friends and won't spend another night down in Alvin S. Glen. Got kids, nephews, a crazy-ass family, a closet full of skeletons, a past of insanity. Think then react regardless of situation. Trying to overcome my trials and tribulations as I take it all in. Hitting the loud, still walking these streets, and I don't know how. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in.
Rolling back to back cause I'm chain smoking. No name potent, but it got my brain floating. Wouldn't say hopeless, but it's hard staying focused when I find indulging my best way of coping. Busted wide open, but I ain't long stroking. Hit it too hard and I'ma be the one choking. Take it too far, crossing several lines over. Eyes lower cause it comes straight from the grower. Can't understand the reason I hate being sober. And loving buds are covered in crystals with an odor. Depending how offensive, I might lose composure and try something quite different that I'm known for. Got me smoking out the white boys, half-baked Billy Bong Hill boys, Cheech and Chong, the Black Harold and Kumar. It's B.D.U.B and Budha junkie, and you know what's in the jar.
That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. That goods got me going with the wind. Another pull and I'm right back going again. And just take it all in. Walking the straight and narrow cause trouble's too easy to fall in. That goods got me going with the wind.
Come on, baby, just take it all. I've been waiting for too long, you're playing. Cause you know you want it bad as I do. I've been patiently waiting, putting up with your teasing. Now I'm needing pleasing, girl, I got it for you. And you know you want it bad as I do.
Wake up in the morning, how you doing, Miss Parker? And I like them shorts and your body so marvelous. Walking down the street, I can see the way she arching. Baby, what you doing? Let me put this on your conscience. You can tie me up, I could be your hostage. I'ma beat it up, call the cops and robbers. Take it to the head, so she took it to the bed. Started licking on her fingers, started rubbing on her legs.
You got it going on, and you know I'm feeling your style. And the way we spending time together, anticipation's driving me wild, yeah. You a Leo, I'm a Gemini. We're compatible, so I know you're down to ride. Sexual potential's building. Trying to be respectful, but it's killing me. And you way too touch it, feel it. Knowing you ain't trying to give it up, girl, you be tripping, yeah. Tonight ain't trying to hear it. I know you wanted to, so come and get it. Oh, I've been waiting far too long, you're playing. Cause you know you want it bad as I do. I've been patiently waiting, putting up with your teasing. Now I need you pleasing, girl, I got it for you. And you know you want it bad as I do. All I need is a little action. You're so fine like a little Tony Braxton. Halle Berry mixed with Janet Jackson. Baby girl, you mine tonight. All I need is you, girl. Don't leave, just spend the night. All I wanna do is make you mine. Whoa, whoa.
She know about the rules, so she called me Simba. And I know it's wet, that's why I call her Flipper. She pulled out the pole and started dancing like a stripper. And pulled out my stick and started shifting like a picker. I spin that ass around, tell her take a picture. Heard you had a leak, come the plumber with a fixture. Pulled your head back on your neck where I kissed you. I feel you while you tremble, while you blame it on the liquor. I'm a Virgo, you a Cancer. I play Santa, you could be Prancer. Roses on the bed, hear her moaning like a panther. Shorty so official, man, I swear they should've stamped her.
Baby,
Huh?
I've been waiting far too long, you're playing. Cause you know you want it bad as I do. I've been patiently waiting, putting up with your teasing. Now I need it pleasing, girl, I got it for you.
Huh?
And you know you want it bad as I do.
Pessimistic, but I look towards the sun rays. Turn away from the straight fire from gunplay. About to take off and glide across this runway. Got a ticket to the top, it's only one way. Did I picture this happening like one day? Yeah, amongst my homies in the blunt haze. Counting stacks from every which way to Sunday. But Saturday, I'll be back again. With the hope and a dream, make both sides careen. The studio's my court master, hooks like Kareem. And pull the baddest bitch on the campus like Kadeem. I did it my way, Sinatra, Idi Amin. My conglomerate crush your shitty regime. And leave you starving up for sardines and saltines. I'm pulling out my pocket what y'all niggas call cream. And bet your life ain't even worth the lint in the scene.
For my kids, I do this for their future. I do this for everybody logging on computers. You can download this, you can rewind this. All you gotta know is you dealing with the finest. I be rolling up the kush. Somehow it gives me an extra push. I got a vision I make happen. My brain is so elaborate. I design anything from buildings to fabric. God bless me with the talent of the sun, moon, and stars. Everything that I do, I raise the bar. As long as you believe it, you can receive it. Life is what you make it. Mistakes, don't repeat it. Treat others kindly. Don't be grimy. I used to be grimy. Now that's behind me. Learn from your past, get rid of your bad ways, and feel the vibe coming and glow from the sun rays.
Looking brighter than my past. I got $1 in a dream trying to get this cash. I know the haters gon' hate, but they can kiss my ass. Cause I'm way too focused to be dealing with that. I'm the hottest in the city, got the state on my back. And I started from the bottom, but I made it with rap. We let the rappers have their moment, now we taking it back. And I'ma grind all winners, bringing some on back. Yeah, like I never left, getting closer with every step. For my dream, I sacrificed my last breath. How you gonna hate on
that you ain't never met. It's motivation for that, you'll be forever next. And I'm a vet, got the money, power, respect. Bigger connects, got my team getting the bigger checks. Yeah, so get right or get left. You can ride for your homies or die by yourself, nigga.
For you to touch, you can't break down the meaning. All flows ain't even, some come with different schemas. And maybe I'm a dreamer or an underachiever. I'm Ian, so I guess I can't decide either. I'm ether. To these poets, they don't know it. My onus to opponents is to crush them every moment. And then take an atonement plus a day to enjoy it. Replay it when you relay to the DJ to explore it. You Chuck Norris to my Bruce Lee, G Condu with the loose sleeve, not your average kung fu. I'm immersed in a style that seems indirect, and I build it from the ground like an architect. Read it twice and revise if a change is. Send it out and translate in different language. And while you languish in the anguish, claiming it ain't for the top, yeah, we swinging it, I'm swinging it. Oh yeah, I'm swinging it. The bottom is no problem when we mobbing to the top, cause I'm bringing it. Oh yeah, I'm bringing it. That raw type flow, it never stops, give me props, keep on singing it. Oh yeah, they singing it. They hear it from the rafters, even the haters kinda have to, or that's dangerous. So yeah, that's dangerous. Come on, man, you don't even wanna go there.
Hey, what's happening? How you? Yo, my name is Del. What's your name? That's what's up.
Pushing down 40 with a shorty and something sporty. The night goes according. We might be recording till the snake starts repolling, and she needs some Ricola in the gut like Ebola. Black spitting cobra. So uncouth and uncultured, yet she wants to get closer. I find a way on my tribe vibe. Get the name, spit the game, feed her wings from Popeyes. Later on, we be tipsy off of my ties. So buzzed, I don't even see her cocked eye. Local hits be cool, we going worldwide. She know my city live, from the treetops to the hillsides. I want that joy ride, she want that long term. Like a VP, but baby, you an intern. Probably blow the scene the second that the ends burn. Angle it, ankle step, she throw it, so I'm slinging it, I'm swinging it. Oh yeah, I'm swinging it.
And we're live.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What's up, y'all?
Uh-oh.
Back in the house once again. It's the effing podcast. I'm Branson.
I'm your co-host, Kelli Jo.
And I am B.D.U.B.
Budha, 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 Budha.
The reason I just said I'm Branson is because, you know, at any time, anybody can be the host. At any time, anybody can be the host.
I thought you were saying anytime anybody could be Branson.
Nah. At any time, anybody could be the host. But tonight, Voltron is formed. Like we formed Voltron tonight. So,
you know, these people recognize Mighty Morphin Power Rangers before they recognize Voltron.
I don't know. Like
We formed the Megazord.
Voltron. Like,
Nah, I'm with you on Voltron.
like,
it's Voltron all day.
Voltron
But more people know the Power Rangers than they know Voltron. You got to admit that.
Yeah, I would say that too. Because for a minute, I had Black Voltron.
Okay.
Yeah. But
So, unfortunately, we have to start our show with RIPs. RIP to the legendary crooner Tony Bennett, most notably known for I Left My Heart in San Francisco and New York State of Mind.
oh, he didn't leave his wallet in El Segundo like Q-Tip.
Did not leave his wallet in El Segundo. Also, a friend of the movement. He was friends with Harry Belafonte, Sammy Davis Jr., you know, and he was down in Selma doing work, you
trying to help out as he could. So, got to give him his RIP, legendary crooner, like I said.
He was 96.
He was 96.
He lived a long life.
He lived a lot of lives.
Yeah.
He lived a lot of people's lives.
I hope I make it to 96.
Right.
Well, in good health. I mean, I don't want to be
What's
fucked
good
up the
health
last
in-
6
what's
years.
good health in 96, though? Like,
Not being in the bed,
It's good health. In
being
96
able to
now.
wake up and walk.
There's plenty of
Don't
people
get it-
in
think-
good health in 96 still run track and every damn thing.
Think about great grandma.
I mean, yeah.
Then all right, now think about some of these other
Like I say, I don't
good health.
I don't really want to live that
Mind
long,
and body.
because now you've outlived everybody. You kind of know.
You still
So
got
what?
young people that came out
You
of
still got family. Some
You still got family, but
You got the
you've
internet.
Outlived like and it's kind of different.
of course ain't no kind of that's everybody. That's even the people who just passed from the Tulsa
There's
riots.
nobody
Yeah,
your age
96
to
is-
relate
is,
to.
is amazing. That's a long time.
Yeah, and even our generation is like, oh man, we were here before the internet. Like, come on, yo.
That's a
Yeah.
long time.
We were the
I'm older
last
than Google.
generation before the internet. After that, everybody stopped being fun.
And
Older than
then
Google.
I have to give another RIP. I saw this story
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, the day before yesterday. Gilly's son got killed.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, Gilly's son was
shooting.
killed in a triple. I believe it was a triple shoot and triple homicide.
Oh man.
Yeah, look it up real quick so I could give him his just due and his name and stuff. But yeah, he was killed in a shooting this weekend. Crazy. Like, these streets are dangerous. These streets are at an
That's the one
all-time
thing
high
that any
dangerous.
old school nigga would tell you. The streets have not changed. They're still just as dangerous as ever.
The streets are
So I'm
dangerous.
saying rapper Gilly the Kid's son, YNG Cheese, killed
Yeah, I
in,
did
Cheese.
see that.
killed in a triple shooting in Philadelphia. So yeah, I'm just hearing about this now.
Yeah. I caught wind of it like the other day and stuff.
That's my
So,
Yeah, I
man.
did
That's
see
Doc
that.
Peoples too, yo. So I know, strength and condolences, all those.
so we definitely, want to send a shout out, thoughts and prayers to the family.
Definitely.
That's wild. But Philly dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Super dangerous.
Philly's always been dangerous.
Philly is dangerous.
They stole my daddy's car.
Look, when your nickname has death in it or a third world country, know where you're at.
It has death in it.
Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, like Bodymore Murderland.
They don't
Need I-
just
need I say
give you
more?
names, yo. Like they don't just make them up just because. Like,
Need I say more?
they have to come from somewhere.
They've earned these nicknames, unfortunately. So definitely want to send this a RIP to him as well. Hit political news real quick. I guess the Trump going back to jail again this week.
Possibly.
Like Trump going back to jail again this week. So he been in jail a lot this year.
Well, has he actually been in jail or has he just been arrested?
Doesn't matter. Same difference.
He been arrested a lot this year. Like a lot.
He's like that cousin that can't get it right.
Can't get right.
Look, I was thinking that earlier. Like the cousin, your mom be like, "Stay away from him." 'Cause
Yeah.
he
He's back in jail again.
he just
Damn, I
always
think I
in
used to
trouble.
be that cousin too, yo.
Look, like stay away from him. Trump is like he's always in some sort of trouble.
Damn, that was a long time ago too. Thank God.
So Trump is the target of a Justice Department investigation into efforts to remain in power after losing this 2020 election. So now
It just becomes comical after a while. Like this dude has racked up a bunch of charges.
he faces a potential third criminal indictment with an additional state-level probe into his actions in Georgia. The stakes for Trump to win the
When he
2024
told my
election.
man to find them votes.
Find the votes.
when he asked my guy to find those votes for him. So yeah, Trump's possibly going to jail again this week.
Awesome.
Florida. Ron DeSantis made the news as
Again.
usual, being super ignorant.
Because Florida's going
Because
to
that's
Florida.
what Florida. I don't know. Like
It's in the water.
they paint Florida as so awesome, but when you look at the people who run Florida, you're like, man, come on, stop it. So, what Florida is doing, I don't know if anybody has heard this. They are the curriculum for, I believe, African American studies. Is they're going to teach that slavery. How'd they put it?
Was a trade school.
Receive personal.
Slaves develop skills that could be used for personal benefit.
But basically, like Budha said, it was a trade school.
Saying slavery was a trade school.
They're saying slavery was a trade school.
Dodging Masses whip 101.
These devils are something. These
Look,
devils are
like,
something.
and see what's so crazy about it is for white people not to be ashamed of the past. They always try to cover it up and try to make it look better. Like the what is it? The Remy
app.
The Remy app. Like they're always trying to make the past look better than what it was. Always.
Yeah, because they benefit from all this shit and they got to cover it up.
You do know whitewashing is a real thing.
Look, it's very much a real thing. It's very much a real thing. Every chance they get, they try to make the history of this country, which is probably the worst history of possibly any country. Possibly any country. And like I say, they always try to change it up, change the narrative up. So it's always good to remind, if you're of color, black, if you're black, it's always good to remind with these stories because they're trying to hide these stories from how it really was back in those times.
But now it's coming out.
You see how outraged Kamala Harris is? She was she flew to Florida on Friday, and she was all upset about it, and she was just talking about how slavery, white people are trying to whitewash slavery, and she was all upset about it. Like, she's an outrage,
But isn't she right though?
She's right. She's right in
this. This is 100% an outrage because, like I say, they're just going to, like y'all say, whitewash it.
They do that with everything.
Yeah.
So remember to remind those stories that you were told when you were growing up. Keep passing them down.
Yeah.
Keep passing those stories down.
Kamala was up there speaking in her Indian accent.
I don't have Indian accent.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
This is an outrage.
But it needs to be spoken on. At least she's speaking on it.
Yeah,
It's
she's
an outrage.
speaking on it.
You know what I'm saying? I know we pick on Miss Harris.
Yeah.
Mrs. Harris for, her Indian descent, but nevertheless.
And a white husband.
And a white husband, but nevertheless. Yeah. She's 100% right on this.
She's right in this
She's
case.
100% right on this.
And after it was over, she went home and made butter chicken for her husband with naan bread.
The bigger good. We got the bigger good. That's what matters.
Yeah, he started already.
So I was in. Go ahead, Budha.
Before we leave Florida.
Yes.
We ain't leaving Florida yet, are we?
No, Florida is down for the fuckery.
You heard about FAMU, right?
No, what happened at FAMU?
Please fill us in on FAMU.
Historical Black College University, HBCU, FAMU.
Okay.
Their football program is currently under suspension.
Why?
Because hip-hop rapper Boston Richie filmed a video in their locker room.
Hold on. So you suspended the football team because they let...
Somebody let this nigga, the rapper, inside the locker room to shoot a video in their football locker room, yo. So now they're currently under suspension.
I don't know if that punishment fits the crime.
The video contained graphic language that is not consistent with Florida A&M's core values, principles, and beliefs.
Oh, I can only believe what was being said in it. I'm just saying, like, they shoot a video. I don't know. It's kind of harsh.
Florida
Who has
A&M.
access to FAMU locker room, though? Like, who's giving this nigga the key to go shoot a video?
Coach.
Coach Pitts. Coach, that's who suspended the whole damn program.
Gotta cover your own ass. Got CYA, cover your own ass. But like you say, who got access to these facilities? There's only but so many.
Well, I mean, who is this rapper? I've never even heard
Boston
of him.
Richie?
Yeah.
I've heard. I work with
His
kids.
name is
I've
Boston Richie, but he's from Tallahassee.
Hey, I don't
Make it make sense.
Hey,
I don't know who that is.
He's the real Boston. So apparently there was a fake Boston Richie, and he had to let you know it was real.
The real one.
Like the real Ghostbusters.
Oh, hold on. Before we go any further,
Yes.
We ain't give no shout outs.
I know.
We just
I
ran
didn't
right
shout
into
out.
the show, got
Speeding.
started. We was
Eighth and
speeding.
Fancy
I
or
was
Dank
excited
Drinks.
to be back. That's what it was. Eighth and Fancy.
That's why you
What's
shouldn't be
happening?
missing
All
shows.
your adult snacks. Then Dank Drinks.
All of them. There you go. I'm ready this time,
The
goddamn. I got the
resident-
gun on my hip and everything.
The resident.
People just be walking
Resident
in while we do our
audience.
show. And that's why
Popped
people are
up.
making all
Gotta
this
give
noise.
a shout out to Alpha Dogs coming back soon.
Is that Velcro right here? What? Oh, this is
So-
how he came back from vacation.
I'm trying to figure out what's strapping off over there.
Is that Velcro? on
Niggas
this
wear
joint?
Velcro.
So, topic switch. The other night, I'm in
Yeah.
bed. I be hearing the wildest stories while I'm laying in bed sleep at night. So, the story goes, all right, a guy in South Korea is... Remember now, it's probably 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'm kind of discounting this story, but I'm going to tell you the story I heard. So a guy in South Korea, he was in the military. He was in jail and stuff like that. He had gotten out of jail. He was scheduled to come back home, but he decided to go on a tour. When he was on the tour, my man made a run
Through?
the DMZ.
He went through the DMZ, dog. Like,
let me.
what are you facing?
Okay, it's 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
What are
like
you
I said.
facing?
So I'm like, oh, definitely white people shit. Only white people
Bruh.
would do shit like this.
Gotta
Like,
be.
It gotta be white people. So
No.
once again, it's 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Whatever. White people being white people as usual. Once the story hits, gets cleared up, this nigga.
Where's it? This nigga.
This nigga.
Even the nigga.
This nigga. What are you doing?
What you running from?
Why?
Okay, he's running from charges he
What?
caught in South Korea.
He was just
Yeah.
released from the charge. I think he may have had something else to face.
They were going to possibly fire him home, and he was possibly going to catch a little bit more time. But nevertheless,
This nigga.
whatever you were going to catch here is no comparison.
He was going to be transported back to Fort Bliss, Texas, to face military disciplinary action. But while being escorted through airport security, he managed to ditch the escort and make his way out the terminal and back to the DMZ between North and South Korea.
Did he make it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he made it. That's why this is new.
And on top of that,
No, he ain't good,
I
but
know
it's
that.
like,
I know that. He made it
He
as far as he
definitely ain't
did.
good. Cause now they going. I'm sure they over there torturing this dude who don't know nothing. I'm
Straight
sure
torture.
he don't know nothing, or he just being locked up over there. Like, come on.
Poor baby. He shouldn't have took
Poor
off.
baby, no.
That's
no,
nigger's nigger.
No, okay. So we'll take this. We'll take this into account because it's going to be another story like this. Just remember, is it mental health or is it not?
No,
No,
he
that's
was
trying to get
facing
the fuck
charges.
away.
That nigga's like,
Okay,
fuck that
okay,
shit.
Just remember, is it mental health or not? That's
No.
one story. We're going to hit on another story in a minute. But
This definitely ain't. This is some nigga shit. This nigga didn't want to.
I just don't see running across the DMZ.
He don't want to go back to Texas, man. Maybe there's some shit from his life previously he don't want to deal with. Maybe he want to go to North Korea and get some new shit. The Korean pussy is different on that side of the border.
He is getting
famished.
Yeah, it's it's drier but more energy. They fucking for life supplies.
So my boy Travis King made a run, and he's still over there.
He fucking them North Korean hoes. He
Trying to.
making them say Kim Jong Un.
Not King Jong.
Yeah.
I just don't. I just don't believe it's that sweet over there. I believe
It's
he's
not.
probably getting interrogated and all
But if
that.
he's
Like,
black, he can call Dennis Rodman, and Dennis
Hey,
Rodman's
come get
going.
him.
Yeah,
Come
Dennis
maybe
Rodman
that's
gonna
what
put
he's
the
doing.
call in. Like, yo, don't fuck with
might
my
have been
little
what
homie.
he was thinking. Like, I go to North Korea, Dennis Rodman will come.
Dennis
and get him.
Rodman
They got
will come
Brittany
and save
Griner for
me.
there in Russia.
Look, like Dennis Rodman will come and get him.
Yeah, that's what he was thinking.
That's our first possibly mental health story. This is
yeah.
our second one.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Carlee.
Oh yeah. It's been a very bad week for black women this week.
Let's do Carlee. Carlee Russell.
Yes.
Now,
This nigga.
If nobody's familiar,
bitch.
This bitch.
This bitch.
if nobody's familiar with the Carlee Russell story, who wants to tell it?
Hey, baby.
If they seen it last week,
We talked about it last week. And I couldn't even post a clip of it because I looked at it while the story was coming out. And I'm like, damn, I was all serious in the clip, hoping for a safe. Now it's like,
you need to
fuck
definitely
this
post
bitch.
it. You know why?
Why?
Because we were joking anyway already. Like it was
Yeah, we
already,
kinda
had
were.
some sort of idea that this shit was just so far fetched. Cause remember we was like,
Yeah, nobody.
I ain't getting out the car.
Like, you know.
Look,
Carlee Smollett.
look.
Basically.
And first of all, we want to believe anything. If it's bad that's happening,
Nah, I just believe the toddler.
We're going to take into account that it possibly could be.
It's Alabama.
As far fetched as it may sound,
It's Klan
we're still
country.
going to give you some. Okay, we're going to run with it. Well, and because nothing has been verified yet, it's still up in
She
the air.
lied.
We know this bitch lied. Ain't nothing up in the damn air about it.
Look,
Bitch lied.
I knew she lied when they said she was an AKA. Let's beef. Fuck it. Let's start it.
About all of it.
I'm not touching that.
I'm not touching
Yeah,
that.
y'all
Not
niggas never
touching that
dated
one.
AKAs.
Who? Yes, I have, and I'm not touching.
I just
that.
don't touch.
Not
I don't touch
touching
none of
that.
those.
Okay.
But anyway,
Skiwi.
in today's society, okay,
Ain't that
You
what they
brought
say
the-
when they find one of them trap niggas?
What? Yeah.
in today's society,
I
especially,
know that call.
That's what she told the
I know that
police.
shit all too well.
The police were like, "Yeah, I got." She told the police she got captured, and they let her go when she yelled "skiwi." Skiwi. Like, okay, you can go.
I have nothing to do.
I
with
ain't
that
know you
at
was
all.
AKA.
Like,
No, this bitch prepared for this shit though, y'all. Like they say she went to Target, bought a bunch of snacks and shit.
Cheez-Its.
You know what I'm saying? And then when she got to wherever the side of the highway, the busy ass highway, that's the only thing that was missing on her car was the snacks that she had just bought from Target.
Can we have a realistic conversation in the year of
She
our
went
Lord
Netflix and chilling.
2023?
She was trying to see a nigga, trying to make a nigga mad
It was
however
probably-
go. And she was probably trying to sneak off because her parents and nobody approved of the dude she was talking to. So she probably felt like after she robbed the place that she worked
Did
at.
you
we
hear?
ain't even talk about that
There was
part
a rumor about her being jealous of her boyfriend having sex with a stripper.
yet. It was something about a nigga. It was
Yeah.
all this was over a nigga.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, the
Allegedly.
stripper won.
Allegedly. This shit was over a nigga.
Allegedly.
I mean, if you think about the whole situation, how it went down, this bitch went and bought his favorite snacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it was a story that somebody said that it was okay. So it was on. Okay, so parents spoke out or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the parents said that they had got a text message that she was at the Red Roof Inn.
And every chick knows your favorite
You know what I'm
snacks.
saying? At the Red Roof Inn.
Then she
Of
come back
all
to her house.
Your
places.
chick
Yeah.
knows your favorite snack.
She came back to the house with her socks on, and the minute that she so-called stole from the job, stealing her sock. It was y'all. It was so much.
It was a hot ghetto mess. Did she graduate from college, or
She
did
was in nursing school.
did she graduate?
I can't tell you that.
Sound like she joined a fraternity and dropped out, or a sorority and
She went
dropped
to go
out.
see a nigga.
Let me run something.
And she
by
didn't think
y'all
that she was
real
gonna
quick.
go this deep. So he was like, "Yo, you look on social media." She was like, "What's that?"
In the year 2023, especially once you involve these white people in your business, because now the feds is involved.
If it's nobody you ain't supposed to involve in your business,
Once the
still trying to
feds
find
are
the
involved in
imaginary
your
baby.
business, they get ready to know any and everything. They get ready to ping where your phone was.
They went her phone.
That's why they're getting ready to do everything. In the year of our Lord 2023, technology is so advanced. There's cameras on every corner. So they're going to ping you eventually.
Oh yeah,
They're going to locate you.
ping that ass.
They gave, and I'm going to say this, people are going to get mad, and if they do, they
FBI.
gave this young black woman white girl treatment.
Yeah, they did.
gave her this missing white girl.
They
treatment.
cared.
They actually came out in droves looking for this young black woman.
But
who
it was Kamala
mad
who
over-
sicked it on them because, sorority.
Well, nevertheless, sometimes it's true. Sometimes there are women missing. But when one of these things turns out to be a hoax of this magnitude,
Like Lil Boy Cry
then
Wolf.
you won't come back. You won't have the gall, or at least to come out and speak on it You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna run from it?
It ain't run shit anyway. He ain't run from it.
No, come out and the people deserve to know. People like y'all all up in her business. No. They put us in their business. So now we need some sort of resolution.
Yeah, because it was Kamala Harris, because they're AKA. So she sent the law enforcement out there. That's why. I mean, I personally believe that.
Allegedly. Nevertheless.
They're like, that's my sorority sister. Ski-wee! Then she sent the dogs.
We deserve some type of resolution to this. Like, you need to tell us something.
Lock her ass up. That's gonna be the only resolution, really, honestly. Because I mean, like, you know how many people have really like you know, it's a story that everybody was into, and you know, everybody was confused about the story. You know, like, what happened to the baby? You know, what was wrong with the baby?
No,
like, did nobody else see the baby?
I saw this meme. Budha posted the baby was the actual the baby,
the rapper, the baby.
On the side.
That was the baby she saw.
That was hilarious.
Kevin Hart, right? You know how Kevin Hart did the story with the baby on the side of the road, and the Deirdre. That's the same.
That's where she got it from. She saw a Kevin Hart special.
You know what baby I was thinking of? The baby when Dave Chappelle did his show.
Oh yeah, the one selling weed in the club.
Selling weed.
Hey, snuck in the club, nigga.
That was the baby I was thinking of. So, you gonna get these jokes, Carlee?
Oh yeah,
you gotta get them. I'm sorry, but you gotta take them.
So it's really bad because she tied up resources. She got to pay for all that shit.
Like I said, it also was said that she had robbed her job.
Yeah,
she had stole money from her
allegedly.
job.
I'm throwing allegedly behind everything.
Allegedly, she had stole money from her job, but that same money was in her sock when she made it back to the house. And they asked her where the money she got. Where the money come from? She said the kidnappers gave it to her.
God damn.
They said allegedly when
then she ain't lying because her job kidnapped her. So
yeah, they said allegedly when the ambulance came to the house, you know what I'm saying, to check on her, the call they got was an unresponsive woman, but she was still breathing. Once they got to the house and got inside and saw it was her, she was talking like wasn't nothing wrong. So it was like, why did they say there was an unresponsive person in the house that was breathing, but she in the house and talking like hell? Everybody in the house was responsive. Yeah. Everybody in the house having a conversation. So where did that call come from? Like, it's a whole.
Okay, so this is my question.
I don't know what kind of snack she got from Target that was that important.
She got cheeses. They told you cheeses.
Harry, bro.
Some beef.
Gotta get Harry, bro. Gummy bears. Got to get some type of.
Yeah, she had some gummy bears.
Whoever that nigga was, ate real good.
Probably some Lay's. Probably Lay's. You know.
Target got the snacks on lock.
Oh, if you like me, you gotta have like caramel, like Rellos or something like that, like some type of caramel snack. I like caramel, like. Okay, this is my question, y'all. You know, usually during this time of the month, they have the battle of the memes. Like, what meme is going to be for this month? Is it going to be her or is it going to be the submersible? Because they're
gonna put her in the submersible.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Like,
are they gonna give her the controller to the submersible?
I think she might deserve the meme for this month because hers is layered.
So many of them, they've been so funny. People
and she
reenacting
deserves
the whole
it.
thing.
I think Carlee deserves the meme for this month. The submersible, that was good, but this might be a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. Okay, boom. We always talk about traveling, getting out the country, going places, seeing things. Before you go these places,
learn their laws.
Know the laws of these countries before you get over there. Because if you don't know these laws, you might find yourself in a little bit of hot water thinking you're in America, and you're not in America. So, with that being said, let's zoom to Dubai.
Yes.
There is a blogger,
Sassy Trucker,
Tierra Allen.
Yes.
She is in jail in Dubai for
barking
at
man.
Good. You know niggas is planning trips to Dubai with their lady because they're going to get silent.
Don't get excited. Don't yell.
Like, baby, let's go to Dubai.
let me
just shut the hell up on your whole trip.
Let me reiterate what I just said. If you're just coming in on this part of the show, shout out to all our loyal, faithful viewers, watchers. Shout out to the new ones. Before you go to another country, know their laws. Don't think you're in the United States of America and you're going to yell at a guy. Because that's not going to go. It's not going to go well.
That sounds like a dream. What?
Okay, so it was an accident between her and her friend was in an accident.
Yep.
And they go to the rental car place because all her stuff was left in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So they go to the rental car place so she can retrieve her items.
Yep.
They didn't want to release her items to her.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So that's where the argument came in, and she raised her voice.
She hit her with that black girl magic.
So she went, she got hood on. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Got her ass locked up.
The one time you should not have went hood on them. Hit the pause button. Sometimes you got to think these things through. It's easy to just fly off the handle. That's common.
Exactly.
It's common nature. But like I say, know where you are.
All niggas is taking their girls to Dubai.
Know where you're at.
They don't got to shut the hell up. Though.
Yep. I'm gonna get some silence.
I don't know how this is going to play.
Shut the hell up.
I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know if they could possibly give her real prison time. I don't know. I don't know their laws. But
you know, Dubai is the
she didn't either.
The hard on hoes country.
I don't know what they're going to. And it's a beautiful country.
It's beautiful because they hard on hoes.
I want to go
gorgeous.
so bad.
I mean, you can go. Just be quiet.
I'm loud naturally.
Oh,
so
they gonna lock Kelly Jo up.
Exactly. So why the fuck do I want to go get locked up in a beautiful place because I was happy as hell that I was there?
Just think of it on the positive side. You get a chance to chill and meditate.
Fuck that. I want to do that outside by some water. I don't want to do it behind a cell and I don't know.
You should go to Saudi Arabia where you can Uber. You can Uber everywhere. You ain't got to worry about driving there.
You.
No,
I feel like I'm too dark skinned to be over there anyway. Here I don't like our asses.
No, just go to Dubai and be quiet. No weed smoke.
Beautiful, beautiful city. Beautiful, beautiful.
I would love to see it.
In closing, remember, let me reiterate this one more time.
Please be quiet when you're going.
Know the rules of the country. Know the laws. Not laws. Know the laws of the country you're visiting.
Yep. You know, in Dubai, if you're an 8 and up, you can get shitted on legally by a sultan. They be flying women from my Instagram to Dubai, and they be shitting on them.
When they got that kind of money,
having them fuck camels and shit.
I watched something because I heard the story or whatever, so I was like, let me go ahead and go on YouTube and see some things about Dubai.
Oh yeah.
And there's a guy that has $100. And that's what he spends for 24 hours. See if he can last 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? With
$100.
Still had $7 left by his 24 hours was up.
I believe it. Yeah.
Like the food was like $1.90-something, and that's still I'm still over talking. You know what I'm saying?
It's $3 if you want them to wash their hands.
Yeah, coffee 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like the attraction $7. I said,
did they have gloves on when they saw it?
I don't know. I was just looking at.
You got to be careful because different hygienic properties and techniques exist in different countries. Like, in some countries it's normal to wipe your ass with your hand, and then they'll use those same hands to serve you food on the street.
And that's why.
I mean, he's being true though. Like in America, we are very like,
we try to be safe,
we don't
but
know,
the food we eat
but
still bad.
We don't really care about other countries and how they really live. All we care about is the American way.
Nah, man, you be watching them videos on Facebook, those reels, and they be showing you like India street food.
Yeah.
And you be looking at India's street food, and it be like flies and niggas wiping their noses and scratching their balls. Then their hands dig all in the food and they scooping it up. You like, oh man, I don't ever want to go to India. And you don't want to be politically incorrect, but you think it anyway. And you be seeing the people all passively aggressive in the comments. Like, yo, that would be delicious if they had gloves on. Yeah.
I don't think I want one of that.
Unhygienic. Yeah.
You still got garlic paste from the lady.
Yeah.
Shit. I want that shit.
Nigga handling raw meat and cooked meat with the same hands. Ain't washing them. No different gloves.
Handling his meat and the meat.
And then you got nasty white people in the comments defending it. Like, soap and water is cleaner than gloves. Like, you nasty motherfucker. I'm never eating at your house or a potluck.
Katie, everybody
That's
food,
all I
telling
got.
you.
All right, topic switch. So once again, I'm in bed, 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Look on the news. I'm always on CNN. They're opening up Tupac's murder investigation.
For what? Isn't the guy who killed him dead?
Supposedly, there's new information.
You know, they heard the beginning of Machiavelli and heard the word "Suge shot me," and then they're gonna investigate that.
Well, they're supposed to reopen Tupac's murder case. I'm like, damn, well, it's been 30 years. Like, I don't know if we'll even believe if you did arrest somebody, if we would think that it was them. It's been so long, and y'all just throwing stuff against the wall now. So, you know, I don't know. Biggie and Tupac killers.
I mean, if DNA is around, if they can't use that to find them, then it's.
They did that long time ago. I mean, that's just real
This
shit.
is
They
30
really
years
want to know.
ago.
They
like I
never
say,
did
the
it.
biggest
Now they
crimes
just
of
dig
our lifetime are Biggie and Pac's murders.
Is it?
What's bigger than those?
I don't know. John Benet Ramsey?
Nothing is bigger than Biggie and Pac's murders. Nothing. They didn't find nobody in neither one of those.
I think
guys'
everybody
murders.
who was
Nothing
involved
bigger
is
than
either, you know, is dead. Like the person, I think the person who killed Pac is dead.
which makes it even more like I'm saying they're opening up this
I
investigation.
think the
I'm
person
like,
who killed Biggie is dead.
Like they are going to go down as the biggest unsolved murders of possibly history, not just our generation.
I think Jack isn't Jack
And
the
the
Ripper.
reason I say in history is because of how famous they were at the time they were killed. These weren't just ordinary like people. These were
niggas who got shot.
But at the time they were
The
two
same
of the
way.
biggest stars in the genre of hip hop. And you
believe-
didn't solve either.
I believe the police know what's up. They just don't want
They
to.
always knew.
Yeah, I believe that 100%. I believe the police know. They just don't want to tell us.
Topic switch.
Go for it.
This probably ain't gonna lie. Kodak and 6ix9ine do a song together.
I ain't heard it.
I ain't heard it
I
either.
wasn't going to plan on listening.
I wasn't either. None of that. But that just shows you how powerful money is. Because probably in our day, nobody was doing a song.
Nobody was going to do
Nobody
this.
was going to do a song with him. They said he paid Kodak $1 million.
I believe it because
They say he gave him $1 million ticket. Nobody in our era growing up would have remotely, I don't care what you would have put on the table. I don't think anybody would have crossed that line. But that's just how I feel.
I don't
about
know now. For $1 million, I do a song with him. Shit. Shit.
With the
fuck,
Kelly
I ain't
Jo
a snitch.
flow?
I'm not the rat. Nigga gave me $1 million. Shit. He's the rat, not me. I can clarify that in the song.
Now they did say,
That
however,
nigga said the shit. I ain't said I won't dare, I promise.
I haven't
You know
heard
what I'm
it,
saying?
so I
Fuck
wouldn't
that.
know.
Bars.
they did, however, say that Kodak did this on his own song, stuff like that. But nevertheless, just the collaboration in itself is like, nowadays they'll do music with anybody.
Anybody.
And you'll do music with anybody. If
They
you
don't
put
care.
a price tag on it and it hits, you doing it.
And they'll probably listen to it because of Kodak, not really because of, you know what I'm saying? So that's really going to boost him up a little bit.
Are they going to listen to it?
6ix9ine?
Because I think they listen to
They'll
it
listen
because
to hear
it's-
what Kodak got to say, even though they won't pay 6ix9ine no attention.
I
but
think they
that's
listen to
still
it
gonna
because
make
it's
both
both
of
of
them money.
them. I think they listen to it because it's both of them. Like,
I don't know. Anybody really checking for 6ix9ine?
Yeah, I don't believe
know a
he.
6ix9ine song. Not one. Not a song.
Yeah, because
I know a couple
other
of
than that Gummo, that was the only one that
I
actually.
forgot which
Ain't
one he
even
did.
sticking. Don't even know that one. I know a couple of Kodaks. Kodak, all right.
I fucks with Kodak. I like Kodak. but you know what I'm saying?
Kodak
I
has
ain't
his
listening
own-
to Kodak.
Super Gremlin. Okay, Super Gremlin, yeah.
Not
Yes,
not.
stuff
He's
away from
snitching.
Kodak.
Buddha.
Kodak out here snitching.
Not even
hanging
Super
with
Gremlin.
snitches.
Yeah, Kodak
Buddha,
got a
not
lot
even
of shit.
Super Gremlin. Come on now.
He
Super
had some
Gremlin.
shit come out while he was locked up.
Super Gremlin, tough. I ain't
He
gonna-
was locked up for what he did to microphones.
Not even Super Gremlin. Oh, Buddha, you're tough.
He looks like a
saying,
super
like,
gremlin. I don't know about that,
That's
man.
kind of hard. That's a hard.
You
song.
snitch like a pussy little bitch. Hey. Oh.
That's kind of a hard song. Come on.
I'm sorry, I can't get into Kodak. Kodak ain't there
Quick
for me.
gatekeeping, Buddha. That's a hard song. We can let that one go. That one can come in. That one can come in. You're not really budging. Okay.
Boo.
Nas dropped a new album.
I heard it.
I heard about it.
No, I heard the whole thing.
How is it?
It's not bad. It's not Nas's worst album, but it's average.
Because niggas will hype anything up, I guess.
It was average.
All I've heard is this Nas album is like, this is his Renaissance run again. I'm like, hold on.
No, it ain't.
Hold on. Now,
maybe I need to hear it again.
The first two he dropped, King Disease, is dope. There were some dope projects on KD3.
It's Hit Boy.
What it does to me is it solidifies his place as the number 2 greatest all-time rapper. To me, it does. It solidifies his place as.
Are you talking behind Jay-Z?
Of course.
Oh, no.
Of course. I'm sorry. It solidifies me as Nas being the number 2 greatest rapper of all time behind Ho.
Behind Ho. Oh, man.
But you said the album was all right.
It was all right. Like I said, it's not. If you don't like Nas, it's not gonna make you like Nas. But if you like Nas, it's not gonna make you extra like Nas. It's just Nas.
I like Nas.
Yeah.
Now I did hear a lot of. I heard this song with 50 was trash. I heard 50's bars are trash.
50?
Yeah.
Damn,
Nas got 50
who
on
he
that.
was.
I ain't gonna lie.
his
Static
name was
Selector
so long.
dropped an album to Friday that's actually pretty dope.
Who?
Static Selector. He's underground, so I don't expect you.
Yeah.
I'm
Hell, I don't know
Can I
half
be
the ones
honest?
above ground. I don't know what the hell he did.
I'm only waiting on 2. I'm waiting on 2 projects.
What's that?
I'm waiting on West Side's album, and I'm waiting on Benny album.
When are they
Of
dropping?
course you are.
Benny album's supposed to be dropping next month. West Side, his album just keeps getting pushed back. So his album was supposed to be dropped like last
So maybe
month.
it's gonna be some fire because they keep pushing it back. I don't know shit. I'm just
We'll
talking.
see. We'll wait and see because West Side last couple of albums they've been good, but they ain't been great. I'll say that much. Dub, this is for you.
Okay.
Gunner goes number 1.
Awesome. Isn't he the snitch?
I mean, I'm just saying. You said no hip hop
That's Young
has
Thug,
gone.
right? Young Thug,
Yeah, the Young Thug.
And all he had to do was
said
tell
no
on his homies to do
Yeah,
it.
that's the
You
one
said
that's
no
told.
hip hop album had gone number 1 or song or whatever, and Gunner goes number 1.
Okay, and notice it's not the female rap. It's not Sexy Red.
And I got her as my next. Well,
Booty Hole Brown, number 1.
okay. I'm not going to get on the female
Pound
rap
Town, I hate
thing.
this shit.
I'm like I said.
I hate this shit. It's so
Damn,
fucking
you're
annoying.
putting me in a bad situation here because I'm trying to give female hip hop its credit right
It
now.
don't
but it's
deserve credit.
Female hip hop do, but some female artists don't. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, fuck it. We're just going to jump into the topic that I had then. Sexy Red is hard to listen to. I thought Glorilla was hard, but then
I like Glorilla. You see how she
I
done glowed
thought
up?
Glorilla was a hard listen to, and Sexy Red was like, hold my drink, because I cannot. I
Let me pop this perk.
I cannot.
My booty hole brown. Bitch, we know. A lot of bitches pink and booty holes is brown. Yours ain't the only one like that.
And it was a freestyle.
I cannot. I cannot. Shout out to female hip hop right now running the game.
For
But
real,
that
though,
I
females
cannot.
are running it, though. I was talking about that tonight.
Cannot.
You see a lot of female artists now. You see a lot more now than you've seen before
Yeah,
ever.
females
you know what I'm
are
saying?
running the game.
They're
But
dominating. But the only thing I don't like is the image.
Well,
I mean, if you
Okay.
think
You
about
like the
females-
music?
Females back when, of course, when it won't really female dominated, had something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? All these bitches talk about the same shit. They ass, how they gonna ride it, how they gonna get the bag.
Sex
You know what I'm
sells.
saying? How they in the club, how they ass is bigger than that ass, how that ass is real and that ass is fake. That's just now. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Don't forget how they need a nigga, but the next song is about scheming niggas for their money.
that's why they need a nigga to scheme a nigga. That's what it is. But
first of all, we're in an era where that type of rap or music isn't really. Let's take my perfect example. Let's snatch Rhapsody into this conversation.
Which they always do.
Rhapsody is super dope.
What's your favorite Rhapsody song?
Harriet Tubman.
Okay.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff she talks about. That's kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Rhapsody is
but-
super dope.
nobody's gonna check for her because
she's
she
not
talking about how big
selling
her
no
ass is
records.
and how she popping her pussy and you know what I'm saying.
Sex sells. Sex is always sold.
It really don't. It's not selling. Who are all these women selling records?
Look, there's a new female that pops up every day hip hop wise.
I don't mean they selling.
And they talking about the same shit that all the other females.
They're not
It's that
selling.
She might have a bigger ass, or hers might not look as fake. So the image, the vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches can't rap.
Can we be honest? Let's be honest for a second.
I
Because
am.
I like being realistic. It was only a matter of time before this happened anyway. Going to see guys, going to see women. That's what it's about, especially good-looking women. Ice Spice is blowing up. I don't know any songs by this young lady at all. Or is Munch her song?
Special.
Is Munch her song?
Mm-hmm.
She might look a little, but that body looks
Of course,
takes away from everything else.
So really, you ain't gonna pay attention to half the words that are going on or what the fuck they really talking about because you're looking at that body.
So now that's what I'm basically proving. Guys are looking to go see women, like you want to see something attractive. That's what a lot of stuff is purveying now.
It's not music.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. I mean, for now, this generation, it may be, you know what I'm saying, but of course, growing up, it's something different, but it's not. It's the same shit. Everybody is talking about, nobody's talking about anything different besides the same shit. It's just a different beat and a different voice. And they're doing the same shit. They're doing the same dances, rapping about the same shit. It's just this bitch might be thicker than this bitch, or this bitch might be a little more light-skinned than this one. This one might have blue hair today, and that one might have purple tomorrow. And that's the only difference. It's just the body type. So really, there's nothing that really, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that they're talking about, you got to think about our kids are listening to this shit. That's all that's on the radio. These little girls are seeing this shit, listening to this shit.
And I can, okay, so I was kind of hard on Cardi when she came out, but now after what fast forward to right now, and then I look back on Cardi, and I'm like,
she's still trash.
She was more ratchet when she didn't have kids. As she started having kids and getting married and getting into her life, the things will change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But she's still gonna be ratchet a little bit. That's Carlee B.
What I'm saying is just as in rapping, like how the song sounds and stuff like that. Like Cardi's tracks were hot. Cardi was dropping some hot music. Right now, I don't think music is hot like that. I just think it's just super sexualized and people just jump on the bandwagon on a lot of stuff. That Pound Town, trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
And talking about getting her back beat.
Almost embarrassing trash.
Welcome to Pound Town.
But this is where we're at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is where we're at with music, which now this is the conversation I want to have. Is hip hop different because it's not competitive no more? Is it because it's lost the competitive edge of it?
It's a whole new genre of music. I don't even want to put a lot of this shit with hip hop.
It's on the hip hop.
It's a whole new genre.
What I tell
we need
people
to come up
is
with a genre for this shit.
It's hip hop. It's just hip hop is a tree, and you have different branches off this tree. You have emo hip hop. You have crunk hip hop. You have gangster hip hop.
So when this tree limb just bloomed, this one that just came out.
This one came out. Whatever you want to call it.
It just magically appeared off one of the branches.
Like whatever. Like it grew its own, but this is still
its own damn tree. The shit today
it's still a branch off the hip hop tree. Whatever you want to call this limb or whatever is up to you. I believe that hip hop has definitely become too friendly and it's not, nobody wants to make the better music anymore. They want to make music together.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, Budha.
That's a motherfucking lie.
Thank you, Budha.
Are you, nigga? They make drill music specifically for the niggas that they killed.
Oh, well.
All these niggas out of Florida, like Jacksonville, nigga, these niggas is making body bag music. The fuck do you mean? It's nice. It's gentle. It's like I know you're looking for like bars and shit. Then you need to be going to. Then you need to find a battle league. You need to find a battle league for that.
But battle league isn't really.
I'm just telling you, like what you just said is insane. But that's my point.
But that's on the hip hop tree, though.
But that's on the tree. But you looking at the wrong part of that motherfucking tree for the substance you're looking for.
Drill is definitely on that tree.
Jesus Christ, nigga, they got a whole Nigga, you remember that shorty with the ops are winning. She got the whole LL alphabet.
Dude, I be sitting up in my room at night watching YouTube videos on Chicago. Sometimes just because I be bored and stuff like, yo, Driller. Oof, oof. That is crazy. All right.
Too friendly. What the
That's
hell?
what he said. I ain't nothing friendly about these bitches getting naked, busting it open, talking about how they want to go to
Pusha
Pound
T
Town.
still ain't
What's
responding.
friendly about booty hole being brown?
Thank God.
Pusha T still ain't responding. I guess Jim Jones just wins that. He just wins off the fault.
Thank you. If that's your take on it, then so be it. But
He wins off the fault.
oh, okay, bet. If that's your take on it, cool.
Jim Jones wins off the fault.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Just let it go.
Before we go into other topics, I got one more music.
Go
Beanie
for it.
Siegel says that he is going to use AI.
But that's just because his voice is fucked up.
Yeah. Like DOC.
I understand it. My thing is, Beans, it might be over though.
Yeah, it's been over.
And this coming from a Beans fan, it might just be over, bro. Everybody has their run in the game, and it just might be over. The AI voice thing, yeah, it makes perfect sense, but it just might be your run. Just might be over.
Yeah, it's been a wrap on Beans.
So that's all I was throwing out there. It was just I thought the AI thing was different. I think a lot of people might start using it. The game is getting ready to be crazy. Topic switch. Barbie movie.
Didn't see it.
Nah, I didn't see it. Are you going to see it? No, not your cup of tea.
No nigga cares about Barbie
Look,
except black women. Some black women.
is it going to do good in the theaters?
I don't know.
Suburban black women.
I really don't know. I really don't think it's gonna do as good as they think it's gonna do.
No, it's number one.
It is?
Yeah, it overtook Indiana Jones.
Over there.
I mean,
Okay,
Indiana
Barbie
Jones
girl.
and the Viagra,
Like,
Indiana Jones and the blue pill of pleasure.
what? Come on, man.
I'll wait till it hit
Come
one of the
on.
streaming outlets. I'm not gonna go pay to look at it.
Oh, it's already on
don't
the
think-
streaming
which
outlets. I ain't naming them all.
I
Like,
will
where
tell
that?
me later, because I'll watch it later.
I haven't seen a movie that's moved me yet.
Me neither.
Any movies moved y'all yet? You seen any trailers that have been like, I gotta go see that in any movie?
I've seen a couple Tubi movies. Y'all should see how everybody
will
looking
not
at me right
even-
now.
I
Y'all
will-
should see how
Tubi
everybody
is the
looking at
shit.
me right
We're
now.
gonna be on
I
Tubi
will-
Tubi
soon.
having some good movies, y'all. All of them don't be hood. All of them.
You know what I did watch? I watched They Clone Tyrone.
And that's
Is
the
it any
Jamie Foxx
good?
new one.
To me, it was interesting.
That's
It
on
was,
Netflix,
I thought it was
right?
funny, but to me, it was interesting about like just how the concept of what they're talking about. 'Cause there's always shit niggas talk about, but it's like, how the hell would they have the capabilities of pulling this shit off like this right here? But it was a dope. You know what I mean? It had a dope concept behind it. You know what I mean? It does have a dope concept
Okay,
behind it.
boom. Since what's the best thing you've seen this week?
Shit.
And what's the best thing you saw on TV this week?
I saw If I Can't. That shit is good, and that's on Tubi.
You just gonna push too. Be like,
It's another one too that just came out.
I
Too, that's good too.
refuse to even open that.
Why?
That got the people with the dirty D. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The dirty D. They got them actors up there.
Tubi is the shit. You
Y'all
ain't
gotta
watch
Dirty D.
Tubi?
Dirty D is good too. Dirty D.
Tubi, it
yeah.
takes us to the days of the bootleg, man, 20 years ago when you be on Friday on a payday and you get paid and you go to the barber shop and then
Nostalgia.
the bootleg man would either walk in or have a
Nostalgia.
booth set up and then he give you the deal for 6 for 20 and
They
then
be
you,
sleeping on it. They got
then
some
you'd
good
be
ass
like
movies.
2 movies you want and the rest were like a gamble, so you'd look at everything he had and you'd be like, I didn't know Samuel L. Jackson was in that, and then you get that movie and then you get a bunch of movies based on the cover.
I hate to break it to you, but like I say, I actually pay for apps. Like there's apps on my.
Oh, that's
that I
your
pay
fault.
for.
I only
That's
pay for
cool.
one.
You pay for one though.
Yeah, I
So-
pay
so,
for one,
like, I-
and it handles all my needs.
So I pay for.
It's
I bet it
like-
ain't Tubi.
It's like a side bitch.
I bet it ain't Tubi. I pay for apps. I'm not opening up Tubi. I'm sorry.
I only pay for one, and it's all I need.
I bet.
And you know what? You missing out on some good shit because you feel like you feel about Tubi.
It's
I'm
all
telling
good.
you, there is really some good movies, and I like it because a lot of black movies.
We're gonna
know
be
what
on
I'm saying?
Tubi. I'm gonna get my shit on.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not knocking Tubi.
I'm gonna get a
I
ghetto
just not
hood
gonna
movie
watch
I
on
bet you
Tubi.
if you open it up, stroll and find one good
If
I'm
movie.
sure
Tubi
y'all
put
are
us on,
probably-
I'll plug them.
I'm sure y'all probably up there now,
With
but I'm
pride.
just saying, like, and
But until then, I got jokes.
Okay, so you know a lot of books. Okay, basically a lot of these movies that are on Tubi are books. That like Dutch. You know, that was a book. You know what I'm saying? Like all the good hood books that we read locked up, and you know what I'm saying? All of that, they turn them into movies and series. So I mean, they're okay. There might be some badass acting, but you get the fucking pictures. You
Good
read
books,
the book.
bad actors.
look, like it might be
Great
some
books,
bad
terrible
acting.
acting.
But you know,
Or terrible
Yeah,
effects,
like,
nigga.
I'm
Like,
you know, shit. You know, I did a little time. I read
Effects
all
fucked the whole thing
all
up.
the movies on Tubi. I done read.
like
That's
I
all
said,
go.
I'm not going to hate.
But they
on
were
them.
good.
I'm just not going like. We'll see.
True to
We'll
the
see.
game.
We'll see.
All
We'll
of
see
that,
how
you
time
know what I'm
goes.
saying? Like-
as of yet, I have yet to open Tubi. Have yet to open it.
Yes, and Tubi is free. FREE. Tubi is free.
and CLOSEDDDD. I ain't opening that shit either. Yo.
Look,
It's free.
they got a couple of free apps up there that if you really want to watch TV, like
Yeah.
there's apps up there you can watch
Yeah.
TV.
I'm telling you, got some good movies though. For real. Don't sleep on it. And they got a lot of old school. Like I watched P.D. Weekshaw. What is it? P.D. Weekshaw?
P.D. Wheat.
Yeah.
Wheat straw.
Wheat straw, yeah. P.D.
Okay.
Weekshaw. I watched that the other day. They have a lot of old school movies like that from the 70s and shit. Back. You know what I'm saying? Old school movies. Dolomite, the original Dolomite. Shit, that's why I said don't sleep on it because they be having some good shit up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you now. Tubi. Damn it.
All right. Okay.
Shut up, Buddha. Shut up, Buddha. Leave me alone. I'm going to turn to Tubi when I go to sleep tonight.
Topic switch.
She gonna wake you up.
I was reading that Young Jeezy has a restaurant.
The high end.
High end restaurant. And all the niggas want to come there and smoke.
Yeah. Well,
He
no.
doesn't want that.
No.
He doesn't want that.
Whose
was
fault
saying-
is that's his image?
Look,
No, he was saying it was an upscale restaurant he owned. It was fine and normal till niggas found out Jeezy
That he
owned
owned
it.
it.
Then
And
he
then-
turned it to Freaknik.
So that's why he has to go ahead and set his ground rules. Before
He set rules.
Okay, so if you can't follow the rules, don't come the fuck up here.
First of
See,
all,
motherfuckers are starting doing
high end already said what the rules were right then.
membership.
High end already told you what we're doing in here.
It's a steakhouse, nigga.
we
Jeezy.
already know that we're not rolling up Dutches and smoking.
Nah, they rolling up backwoods, and they're not even gonna roll up. He going no, and that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna roll up there. They're gonna go with the pre-rolls. They're gonna come with the pre-rolls and smoke there.
And
Like,
he's saying that's not what this
see,
is.
that's fucked up because that's high end. Like low end is like you coming there busting down and leaving guts all over the place type shit. Yeah, that's low end. That's low class. You know what I mean? That's
So you're saying they should be able to smoke there. He doesn't want that type of element.
This was an upscale
He
restaurant.
doesn't
It
want
was
that element.
it was already
so
open
now
and
he want to disown
operating.
all of us that he raised.
He said if you want, he's opening a Hooters. You can take.
I don't
that
want
to
a Hooters. I don't-
You can't go to.
Hold on,
Is it
hold on.
Chanterelles? Is that what
I
it's
don't know
called?
what it was called.
little ass dog like
Cheesies, nigga.
Yeah, don't come up in my high end shit smoking. Go up in my.
I would
Hooters.
assume he said don't come in my high end shit smoking that that mid or
That
some shit like
bad.
that. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
just in general.
No, he doesn't want that element in there. But like you said, Jeezy. I mean, oh man.
I mean, we
Like,
coming.
Jeezy
If we
didn't
come,
do nothing
if we
wrong.
coming to spend money,
Who you think coming to spend their money, bro? Who you think you're marketing to? Who
He
you
was marketing to upscale clients. The whole restaurant was
come with
open.
pre-rolls.
It was open and it was operating fine. It was doing business. Business was good.
And then
he mentioned he
said,
owned it, and that's when the niggas came out. That's what he's saying. So niggas fucked his shit up. His shit that was working perfectly fine.
They wanted to bring whatever zone he was from to the
Yeah,
actual establishment.
and yeah. And Jeezy Jeezy didn't fuck up. He shouldn't have mentioned that it was his restaurant, but I'm sure he wasn't expecting people to come up there acting niggerish.
When I think high end, I just don't think
being
it's
racist?
smoking.
No.
Oh.
I'm just wondering, do they have,
You can't have that shit. See, that's what happens.
I'm thinking high end. I'm thinking just upscale, kind of snobby.
It was. That's what it was.
Not even kind of snobby.
You
It's
weren't
just.
supposed to catch that, Budha.
I'm thinking napkin on my collar. Like I'm thinking high end. Like
It was a high end restaurant. It was running fine and smooth. And then Jeezy said he owned it, and that's when all the niggas popped up and fucked it up. And Jeezy shouldn't have said, well, I mean, he didn't know that was going to be the effect, but now that he knows, he should never mention.
So who was Jeezy marketing into?
He was marketing as a high-end folks, and they were coming
with the pre-rolls, and then the niggas came with the
Jeezy
guts.
mentioned.
Exactly. When Jeezy mentioned to his real demographic or clientele of customers who really bought Jeezy stuff that this is my establishment, they showed up.
Well, they can show up if they act right.
And now he don't want their support.
Yo, what is up? Yeah, niggas is crackheads.
And then that's the part I don't get. Like, you can
if you
can
do
really.
this shit any other restaurant, just smoke before you get out the car. Go eat or whatever you need to do and smoke when you get back in the car.
Don't be reeking of weed.
No restaurant that you can smoke weed in. That, to my knowledge, right off top.
In this country.
But that's how disrespectful they were to Jeezy. They came into his shit thinking they were going to get privileges they couldn't get in a regular restaurant.
Smoke in the parking lot like normal niggas do.
Like most niggas.
Go in the restaurant.
That's why niggas, if you own high-end shit, don't tell niggas you own it, because they'll fuck your shit up.
That's sad as hell.
I'll get a high-end restaurant and I'll name it some white shit. Boy, don't.
Until they find out it's you. And
nah, they ain't gonna find out it's me.
The niggas and the essays.
Oh, that nigga Dub on that shit, man.
No.
Let's roll up. We on the way
And
to
then
Dub.
be mad at you because you ain't let nobody know.
No, I'm gonna keep my shit ignorant free. I name my shit something white,
Ignorant
like Hunters. Hunters. That's my place. Hunters. Cody's. Come to Cody's Bistro.
Oh, my cousin name is Cody. What are you talking about?
Well, he's the first nigga I heard named Cody. You don't. How many niggas you know named Cody?
I know a chick named Cody.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas.
I don't know. Those niggas named Hunters.
Shout out my girl Cody.
Exactly. Hunter's Bistro.
Look,
Yeah.
shout out my girl Cody.
And at the bottom it says, "Don't worry, we use seasoning." And yeah, because you want them to be white, but you want them to know they're going to have a good experience. Yes, we use seasoning here despite it being Hunter's Bistro.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Topic switch that we use seasoning here. All right. There was a picture making its way around the World Wide Web, Al Gore's World Wide Web. Some people want to call it Beyonce's, but we all know it's Al Gore's. Anyway, there was a picture making its way around the web. The Prosecco cookout. Did anybody see that?
I
did. The guys were sitting on the ground at the picnic.
Prosecco?
The Prosecco cookout.
Them half a gay niggas.
Yeah, the guy picnic. First of all, I'm going to say this now. We're not having a picnic. We're having a barbecue.
We grilling.
Yeah.
We're having a barbecue and we're playing basketball. We're not sitting there just chilling like that.
I'm telling you right now.
That
we smoking.
That picture is not looking like that.
If it's a griller, we smoking.
We're not taking that picture. That picture's not coming out. Like, we're not taking that.
I didn't even see the picture, and it sounds so.
There's a whole bunch of niggas on blankets. Dressed up. Dressed up nicely.
Yeah, they were in Charlotte.
You know what I'm saying? Having a picnic.
Yeah.
Budha,
you know, everybody got that little blanket, that little towel. One of them was sitting like this with, you know what I'm saying? What was they? Stacey Adams on.
I got to pull it for my guy.
Just dressed all nice like a tea party for men.
Did you see that shit? You saw it?
It was like a male tea party.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Here, pass it around the room real quick, guys. Pass it around the room.
I've already
guys.
seen the photo.
We will not be taking that. We will not be taking that picture.
They should call themselves the Bussy Boys. No. The Bussy Boys of Bladensboro.
Look.
I don't understand this concept.
Niggas on blankets dressed nice eating fruits and shit.
Okay, but where are the women?
There aren't any.
No, stop.
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 First of all, stop. No. No. Here, no. Take the phone back real quick. Take the phone back.
I don't want to.
No.
Because this nigga got his shirt open and everything. So it's like, where the women? That's what.
Look how they pose. You know,
But that's what, like, what the fuck is going on here?
Like men pose in an angle. That's like.
First of all, there's niggas there with their shirts.
I told you there's a whole bunch of niggas on the blanket with picnic bags.
It's a bunch of
But
niggas
look
on
at
the
their
blanket.
shirts.
It's hot that day. It was hot that day.
Where are the women at?
There are no women. It's the men.
So why are your shirts unbuttoned like that?
It's hot.
First of all, this is my thing. Either
and they got on linen. In the summertime.
Hold on. I want to say this. I don't want to make this clear for everybody. I want to make this clear for all men.
Yo, it ain't nothing wrong with a picnic, but there's something wrong with that shit right there. I don't care. There's something wrong with that.
Hold on. Either you take the fucking shirt off,
bruh,
or you button it up, but you will not be sitting there
next to me
with it
your shit half open,
smiling.
No, you're either going to take it off.
Nigga look zesty as hell.
Don't take it off, but you can take it off. Or you're going to
just take the whole shirt, nigga.
You're going to do one or the other.
You know, Fat Boy Slim down. I'll take my shirt off in a heartbeat.
You're going to do one or the other. You're going to take your shirt off, or you're going to button it up. But you're not going to be behind me with your shirt.
He probably sitting between that nigga legs too for what it looked like. That shit don't look right.
Pass me a grape, please.
You're not going to sit behind
Shut up,
me with
Kelly.
your shirt unbuttoned all the way.
Don't do that. Don't you do that.
No, give me some dragon fruit.
Don't you?
Can I get a banana?
Oh, you keep that. Oh, that I feel scarred now. You should have kept that picture to yourself.
Mango, kiwi.
And then on top of that,
fruit basket.
On top of that, I just want to say that picnic should have a woman somewhere there.
Oh, I'm crying.
Picnic should have a woman somewhere there.
Y'all have me crying.
Like you say, barbecue, cookout.
Yeah, we grilling, barbecuing.
Picnic.
What the hell is that?
Should have a woman somewhere in that picture. I don't care what a woman needs.
I'm appalled by that. I'm offended by that picture, yo. I'm offended.
A woman needs to be in attendance at that picnic.
But I'm still trying to figure out.
You can't be a picnic.
But what's the concept behind that? Like, what am I missing? What's the concept behind that?
Just men getting together, you know.
Yeah.
Just time away from the women.
Where's the PlayStation? Where's the basketball?
They have each
Where
other.
are the bones?
They have them
What in the fuck is going on here?
Like my boy
I didn't say
said,
boners. I said, where are the bones?
They're having a,
like my boy
private,
said, if there's wine there, I'm fucking out.
On the picnic, enjoying nature with each other.
It's a bussy barbecue.
If there's wine anywhere,
I'm slapping the shit out of all of them, yo. If they'll pull out some Hennessy or some motherfucking Belvedere,
if there is wine anywhere within 50 meters, or
niggas probably got wine, cheese, and crackers and shit.
It's
Like,
going to be some type of problem. We're not going for that one.
What is going on, man?
We should do our first annual picnic, and everybody wear blouses.
As long as you're there, it can be a picnic. But if it's just us and you're not there, it's a barbecue.
Yeah.
That's what
Nigga, if you call it a picnic, I'm not coming anyway.
Yeah.
Like, a woman has to be.
A woman has to be there for the side dishes.
Whatever event you're about to have a picnic
with a bunch of niggas.
Guess who ain't showing up?
Yeah.
Guess who?
And remember, barbecues with niggas is just all meat, no side dishes.
No fruits.
No fruits.
I mean, I could live with a barbecue with all
it's
dudes.
just
And then we
cheeseburgers
go,
and
ball,
ribs and chicken.
Play some space. So I can do that, but we're not going to pull out. We're not pulling out blankets to lay across. We're not doing that.
This nigga's laying on a sheet.
We're not
with
doing
his
that.
shirt unbuttoned down to his navel. Like
we are not pulling out the blankets to sit and share story. Like nah. Miss me with that, man. I'm good. Okay, topic switch. I'm good on that one. What were indicators of wealth when you were a kid? Like, what did you see other people have that you were like, oh, them niggas got
Car.
rich.
white walls.
White walls.
A swimming pool.
Yeah, white wall tires.
White walls or swimming pool.
When we moved,
Motherfucking
when
white
we
walls.
moved to,
or the spokes.
when we moved to Columbia.
You remember them spokes, nigga?
My daddy had a Cadillac with white walls and the spoke tires and shit.
There was this when we moved to the Met.
With
There
the one
was
on the back too. Still got it.
There was this family, probably 4 houses down the street. You know which house I'm talking about. Across from, I believe it was Brian and them house. There was a house across the street. They had a
with
pool.
a million fucking cars.
I swore that these were.
I thought them niggas were mechanics personally.
Look, if you had a pool, I thought you were rich. Rich.
The pool was the shit though.
If you had
or a lake in your backyard.
If you had a Mercedes, a Porsche, BMW.
Hell, if you had a Saab back then, wouldn't they?
Saab. If you had anything foreign, we thought you were rich. We thought your parents had made it.
Nigga, we had the Mitsubishi.
People thought our parents had made it.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I just thought about that. Like, we had a Mitsubishi, nigga.
People thought your parents had made it. Other things that, if you went to private school. People thought your family was rich. I didn't know rich.
Oh, God. I hope that's not what they're thinking now.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. I didn't know rich until I went into, and I ain't going to say whose house, but I went to these people's house, schoolmates of mine. They had an elevator in there. They were rich.
Oh, nigga, they were rich. They were rich, though.
You know who I'm talking. Look, they were rich. Like that. That's when I knew, like, that everybody else was, that was not what they were.
Nigga,
doing.
that whole neighborhood basically is rich. Yeah, think about it. Whole neighborhood.
Growing up in Columbia.
We used to just drive through that neighborhood just to look at those houses because we knew, nigga, imagine if we would have run up in there, what the fuck is in there? You see what type of house? Look how big that house is.
Growing up in Columbia taught me what having money was and having money was. Because where I went to school at was considered upscale at the time.
I went to the hood school.
Really upscale.
I kept it hood.
And
I kept it thorough, nigga.
I go to my friends' houses and they got like four-level houses.
Branson drink with his pinky out.
They got 4-level houses. Their parents have a basement. All the video games. Not on the
No.
I'm talking about
the
actual stand-up video games that you play on. Like these kids came.
My nigga pushed the button. You ain't even got to put a quarter in.
Like that's what I grew up seeing. So I definitely knew what people that had money look like. All right. Topic switch. Let's get to a little dating. I posted this thing earlier. Running errands on a first date should.
The fuck?
Now, when you say errands, you talking about trap errands or
just errands in general, like running errands. Like I got to pick up groceries and stuff like that. Like
I used to run jugs when I was dating.
I was gonna say, that's cute. You ain't running jugs.
Nah, somehow.
Let them watch you do what you do.
Somehow you gonna end up paying for it.
Are you taking me grocery shopping too? Because we can consider that.
Nah, but we getting to know each other while I'm picking up stuff for my.
No.
Or no.
Somehow, someway, she's gonna try and get you to pay for her shit.
I mean, little time together.
I mean,
y'all gotta do something outside grocery. Go to the park first. I'm like, you don't mind going with me to do something else.
Oh, so you want them to go on a picnic?
Yeah, they can go on a picnic.
They can go on a picnic. 8 niggas can't go on a picnic. I'm sorry.
Where they button up blouses.
Oh my God.
And they blankets for
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
So I don't like you right now, Kelly. Hush. Don't do that.
No running.
That shit is terrible.
Two of them gonna be sideways.
Who brought that topic up? Don't ever do that again. That is kind of disgusting.
The fact that you had the fact that you had the idea, it was 8 niggas, and whoever said, "I'm gonna go get the blanket out the car." Like, who was the one who said that? Like, I'm gonna go get the blanket out the car.
Where was the nigga that's like, yo, man, something about this don't look right? Where was that nigga at?
Oh, they kicked him out the group.
Like,
No.
He probably would have took the picture.
No. He was the one who ain't come. They asked him where whatchamacallit at. Where
Junior, yo? Man, G said he ain't with that shit.
Oh, he's out fucking the hoes.
G said he ain't with that shit.
All right. Topic switch. We gonna get into some good ones now.
Okay.
Why do men marry the good girl and cheat with the freaky woman?
Because they get the best of both worlds. You get the woman you come home to, and you get the hoe. You can get that nut off.
Unless you just
Not that I would condone that.
Look up and get it all in one.
I had to be on my Breakfast Club shit. Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. But
I don't know any that have.
my recollection is very small on black men that have cheated. Very, very small. Can't even think of none actually. But
y'all hear this shit.
I believe
y'all really hear this shit. And I'm gonna sit here because this is a question for the men.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Black men don't cheat.
You know.
We don't.
Y'all hear this shit though, right?
I think possibly before guys wanted to secure a woman and they wanted the safe bet. So that was, but now I don't know. Like I think like you could get all in one. I think things have progressed so much.
There's something wrong with them.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure I ain't tripping.
Oh, you might be tripping too, but there's something wrong with him too.
Well, we tripping too. Okay.
But I think things have progressed so much that you can get it all in one. I believe like there's a lot of freaky chicks out here.
It is, and it's usually the good ones that are the freaks. If you really think about it, you just got to bring that side out of it. Because a lot of good girls, you know what I'm saying, have a little nervous side. You know what I'm saying? A little,
Well, not even nervous side.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of good girls have been done wrong, and they scared to break that freak back out like that.
But they have it in them. It just take the right person to bring it out.
Like I tell y'all all the time, it's about comfort. You make a woman feel comfort. What? That's why I was telling you, like, they be like the classy chick won't do a classy chick nastier than the freaky chick is.
Nasty, just like
every chick I know, every chick I know with a good job, her alter ego is a hood rat. Every chick I know with a good job, her
is she eating French fries with cum on them too?
I don't know all of that about that, but I know every chick I know with a good job, her alter ego is kind of hood ratish. Like when she's not at work, you look at this chick like, I can't believe you make this much money the way you act. But that's just how they are.
No, I didn't. I was wondering everything.
So I believe like it's easier to find a woman to marry now that has the good girl and freaky chick in her. Now, finding her,
good luck.
Good luck. Good luck on that.
You look at me for I'm all of the above, so I don't worry about it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I know the next man to marry me gonna be a happy motherfucker anyway.
The next man to marry you.
You were married before?
Yeah, Kelly Jo was married.
I've never experienced married bliss.
I've been married before.
Yes, and when she divorced, it was the end of black love as we know it.
Hey, man, just so I remind y'all, because it doesn't seem like y'all remember, I'll be out of the country next week, so I'm going to be here Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
Buddha's going to be in Dubai.
Bye-bye.
And you know I'm yelling, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, so next week, let me see if I can find somebody to sit in. Oh, we got the residential.
You got the resident audience.
We got the resident audience.
And then next week, my baby gonna be 18.
Yeah.
You going to be what?
18, dub.
Ain't no
Awesome.
damn baby.
You can kick him out the house.
My baby gonna
Did
be
you threaten him by
Bring that nigga up here so we can cuss.
Oh, shit, he do that already.
I know. I said bring him up here so we can do it.
He do that very well.
Did we
know
do-
who his mama is.
Did we do Funny Guys Always Get the Box last
No, we
did that
have
before,
not.
Though.
Oh.
I think we did that one before.
Good food or good sex?
Both.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you
no,
gotta be.
choose one.
Yes.
Well,
I'll
see,
choose
sometimes
good
the
food.
sex can be the food.
Choose
you know what I'm
one.
talking about?
No, it
Be good
can't.
all the way around.
So good sex then.
Yeah,
Choose one,
food.
Good food or
I
good
choose
sex?
food over sex.
It
Good
depends.
food
It
impresses
depends.
me
It
more.
depends. Have I eaten today? When did I eat? What time did I eat? What did I eat? You know what I mean? Like, it's those questions first.
Let me
Yeah,
put it
Because I can't be famished and put in good work.
I'm going to give my answer to this. I'm trying to think of the best sexual acts. Best.
Because you ain't going to get full off of eating.
Threesomes, maybe orgy, good
What you
one-on-one.
eat.
But then you think
It don't matter what you eating. If that's what you eat, you ain't
good
about to get full.
food.
Swallow enough is like water.
You think it's some really
Still
good
gonna be hungry.
food. Chicken pastry.
You need some electrolytes.
A good soul food plate. Like, I possibly could go good food over good sex.
Yeah, it's more impressive.
I mean, food is a necessity.
Sex is kind of a want and need.
Sex is a want. You can go beat your meat off in the corner. Ain't nobody gonna worry about you.
Exactly.
Food, you need food.
You need sex to.
Nah, you go beat your meat and be just
You don't need
content.
sex to survive.
You don't.
But to continue multiplying.
But the we ain't talking about multiplying.
To procreate, yeah.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
So every time you have sex, your purpose is to procreate?
Hell no.
All right then. So
Boy, stop. What? No. Quit the foolishness.
I say, boy, you talking about population.
Boy, stop. No. Yeah. But no, I'm taking good food, definitely. Like, cause a good plate. Oh boy.
And then that good come behind it. Okay, yeah, sleep night.
Good food will put you to sleep, just like good sex.
You're damn right, but both of them comatose.
True. Very true.
Yeah, very true.
All right. Last topic. I read that women have an 11% chance
Terrible.
of climaxing
It's terrible.
with a man. So whose fault is that?
Sounds
Hers.
like a her problem. I get mine.
No, not always. No, that's not her problem because your job is to do that for her.
Stop. Time out. Why is it my job to do that for
Her
her?
neck.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
That's the point of sex. For me to make you come and for you to make me come.
No, the
I'm
point of
gonna
sex
make
is
me come.
reproduction.
I'm gonna make myself come. What the fuck I need you for?
Time out.
11%.
Before we get all hyped up and stuff, let's start again. Now.
Yeah, because Kelly done got
If
mad.
you-
Yeah, because you see me, I'm over here about to start rocking. Go
Calm
ahead.
down. First of all, I've heard
It's just a nut, nigga.
I
Damn.
don't give a fuck.
This is what I'm
Nigga.
It's just a nut.
Nigga.
Damn.
what
Let
I've
me
heard
get
from
behind this
women.
chair. Shit.
This is what I've heard from other women. Women don't know themselves. So how can you expect a guy to come in and handle business when you don't know how to handle business yourself? When you don't know how to please yourself?
Okay, I don't know too many women that don't. You might have came across somebody that said that, but I don't know too many women that don't know how to please themselves. That's the first thing we learn to do is to please ourselves so we know what we like. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, we really don't need y'all to get our rocks off. And that's, like, true. You know what I'm saying? There's things we can do to ourselves that y'all can't do to us for us to get that nut. There's a lot of stuff y'all can't do to us for us to get that nut. So, yeah, a lot of the times, a lot of women don't come.
But
just because your pussy wet don't mean you can't.
But isn't that her thing to tell him to teach? Because I always hear women say they can teach a nigga what they like.
But I'm saying
So
the thing is the body teaches you what she likes. If you pay attention to her, she don't have to say a word. You see what I'm saying? If you pay attention to her body language, her movements, her moans, you will learn what it is that she like. Like, let's say you down there munching, right? And you hit this one spot and you hear a sound that you ain't heard before another spot. You know, this is the spot that she like. You got to pay attention to the body.
What if the sound is a fart?
That's a different sound. You know, that shit hurt. Don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the body will teach you what it is that you need to do. You just got to pay attention to her.
You eating her
unless
ass.
you're just trying to, get yours off. And
She let one rip.
Paying attention to her body, so she's not gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? What you expect her to get. Just because the pussy wet don't mean that she came.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know the body, learn the body. She can tell you to do this, but you hard-headed. You can do the opposite thing of what somebody else liked, and you gonna do that with her.
Then she wasn't a good teacher. If you
No, it wasn't even to know you weren't a good listener. You weren't paying attention well. Because like I said, the body is going to tell you what it is that she like and what she don't like.
Well, what if we just got ADHD like most of us do?
I mean, but at the end of the day, when it comes to something like that, you'll pay attention to some shit like that. Like, sounds and moans, body movements. That's stuff that y'all pay attention to because that's what gets y'all off. You know what I'm saying? If she get that good moan, you're doing something right. That's going to turn you on because you heard that good moan and you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You pay attention to her body, her movement, her actions, and like her sounds, you'll know what to do. The body's going to teach you what to do.
Yeah.
Really? She shouldn't have to go do this, touch this, move up, go up, go down. If you feeling the whole thing out, you know what I'm saying? You going all around and just feeling it out. You're going to know what spot it is that she moaned on. Because you going to feel that shit.
Every woman has the same spot.
No, every woman doesn't. Some people you get their tongues in their coochie. Some people don't.
They all
Some
come.
people like the left side of their stuff sucked on more than the right side. Some people like the whole thing. You just got to learn the body.
I will.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's no.
You gonna tell me I'm a bitch?
No. I'm not talking.
I'm telling you from my experiences.
I in my life. I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Every
no.
But Kelly about to swing.
I got one. I know what the hell I'm talking about?
shit.
Every woman has the same spot in the same pussy.
No, what I'm saying is I do this professionally. Well, I won't say professionally, but
Yeah, you gonna have to put your lighters up for this one.
Every chick is different.
Exactly.
Every chick is different.
And a lot of it is more mental.
Not according to
than
B.D.U.B.
physical. A lot of it is more mental than physical. A lot of guys don't take the time out to get to that mental aspect. Physically, cool, but if mentally you can do it, fireworks.
I know a
every
nigga
time.
that can make a motherfucker come by talking to him and conversating. Pussy be wet as hell and came all down they shit just by a conversation.
Don't talk about me like that. Okay. No, anyway, nevertheless, but a lot of guys don't take the time out to. A lot of guys don't take the time out to figure out what a woman wants and stuff like that because a lot of guys think they know everything.
And that's the thing. That's why you gotta pay attention to the body. Because instead of her having to tell you, it'd be better off you pay attention to the body and do what the body tell you to do than her. Because then she feel like, I gotta guide this nigga. He can't even pay attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fellas, there's a button inside the pussy. Just reach up in there and feel it. And once you get it, it's all the same. Every woman has the button. They all do the same shit.
Has the button, Kelly.
We gotta go to the bathroom.
Has a G-spot. You know what I'm saying? Everyone
Yeah,
has a G-spot.
just find
But
a
it's certain
G-spot.
ways that you touch it though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to the body.
Nah, if she's laying down, you just go in and it's right up there.
Like the garage.
Yeah, it's like the garage door. It's right up there.
Garage door opener.
You hold it down and she gets stronger. That's all it does. It's the same button in every woman. The same motion makes them all do the same shit. So, yeah.
Pay attention to the body.
Yeah. Pay attention to her body if she'll squirt and say she has to go to the bathroom.
It's kind of early.
No, it ain't.
That's all I need to hear.
It's right on time, right now.
No.
Shout out to all our faithful, loyal viewers. Shout out to all the new watchers. Make
Shout
sure
out,
you
y'all.
share our
Thank you for
shit. Once
tuning
again,
in.
shout out Eighth and Fancy. Shout out Dang Drink. Shout out Alpha Dogs coming back soon. Be on the lookout. Next week, Buddha's not going to be here, as he just said.
Kalo K! That's the Dominican call right there. That's for all my
But the
Dominicans
show,
and shit.
as they say, one monkey don't stop no show. So we still.
And
gonna
I'm
do
still
it
a
next
monkey?
week.
God. All right, cool.
Cool. Y'all have a
Then
good
I'm a
week
motherfucking
this week.
gorilla, though.
I
You know that.
usually tell y'all, if you're going out tonight, please be safe. Please be safe.
Oh, speaking of which, shout out to my nigga YK, man. We about to have some fun
Shout
tonight.
out to you.
Wow, what are
Shout
y'all
out to my
about to
nigga
do?
up
YK
tonight.
Raleigh, yo. It's going down.
Turn
for
up
real.
tonight.
And make sure you drink
with
your
the
water
cookies.
this week because it's going to be another scorcher. This weather out of control right now.
Disrespectful.
The heat is crazy right now. Football season in 52 days.
Hey, did you see the women's football today?
No, it's not real
Are they in
football.
lingerie?
No, this was real football.
Then it's not real football.
I mean, these chicks was bruh. No.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about soccer.
I seen the clip.
Football.
I seen the clip. It was a woman.
I
She was
mean-
neon, and she was hot now.
It was one chick about dub size, nigga. She was running through.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Running.
I don't
Cut
want
off
to meet
the-
a chick my
before we
size.
cut off this,
Shoulder pads.
We're still on. Okay, so I've been watching my new sports series since there's no football or basketball. Anybody been watching bare knuckle fighting?
No.
No.
Fubo, Fubo, Fubo.
But you won't watch Tubi, and we don't know who the hell Fubo
Is that the fake Tubi?
You know what I'm saying? You watch Fubo, but don't nobody
First
know
of
who
all,
the hell Everybody know Tubi?
First of all, it comes on Sling,
Anybody know Fubo?
and I pay for Sling. Sling costs me some money, so it comes on Sling.
Oh, so Sling getting cut on. Sling getting open.
Look, it comes on Sling. I pay for that app, but it's Bare Knuckle Fight Club or something like that. It's kind of dope. You know when it's no football or basketball on, you give anything a chance. Like anything.
Bro, it's still sports. They got Canadian football. They got soccer, like the women's.
I've been watching a little
boy,
soccer.
like it's
Canadian
still shit
football?
going. Bro,
Olympics?
They
which
still
one? Summer or
hit.
winter? Summer? Oh, that's track. Oh, yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah.
That's the Olympics we care about.
Yeah, that's the Olympics.
And the
we
X
love.
Games, bruh. Yo, this shit's wild.
Anyway, football season in a couple more months.
It's almost college football time. Nigga. Like everything about to pop back off, yo. Man, fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
We got new owners. Ooh.
Oh yeah! Shout out the Commanders,
The Commodores.
They're changing the name.
on the name change and ownership.
Yeah, Magic owns it.
Yeah, shout out to that. That's definitely big. Oh, Dame's still in Portland.
Awesome.
Dame's still in Portland. To be continued. All right, y'all have a good night. Be safe
LLP.
out there. LLP, LL Gator Slim. Y'all be easy out there. Stay safe. Drink your water.